Hey friends, Michael Warren here from Essential Guitar Lessons, and let's learn all about music theory for guitarists. This is part 9, so make sure you've watched all the other parts before you tackle this one, and I'll put a link in the description for you. Don't forget, if you like this lesson, to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and check out my YouTube channel, Essential Guitar Lessons. Lots of songs and lessons for all levels, and new videos uploaded weekly, and I'll put a link in the description for that as well. Now, if you're having any problems with this lesson, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. So today we'll be looking at the theory behind the pentatonic scales, and this is really easy. Now, I've done a 2-hour lesson just on the pentatonic scales, and this covers everything you'll ever need to know about these scales, and I'll also put a link in the description for you if you're interested. So this lesson is just about the theory to the pentatonic scales. So let's get into it. So the pentatonic scale is a 5-note scale, unlike the majors and the natural minor scales, which are the 7-note scales, and we covered those in previous lessons. So penta meaning 5 and tonic meaning tone or note. So a 5-note scale, and we have 2 types. We have a major and a minor. So let's start with the major pentatonic scale. So if I want to find the notes of a C major pentatonic scale, I would start with the C major scale. So C, D, E, F, G, A and B. And then we just get rid of the 4th note and the 7th note, or we say 4th degree or 7th degree. And you have the notes to the C major pentatonic scale, so C, D, E, G and A. And this works for all major pentatonic scales. Find the root note of the major pentatonic scale you want to work out, bring up the major scale and take away the 4th and the 7th note. So let's do a few more. So if I want to know the notes to the E major pentatonic scale, I start with the E major scale. So E major, we have E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp and D sharp. And again we just take away the 4th and the 7th note and we have E, F sharp, G sharp, B and C sharp. Let's do one more. Let's do B flat major pentatonic scale. So again, start with your B flat major scale. So we have B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G and A. Take away the 4th and the 7th and you have the B flat, C, D, F and G. And they're the notes to the B flat major pentatonic scale. So let's have a look at that on the guitar. So we'll do G major. Now the notes are G, A, B, C, D, E and F sharp. So I'll quickly play that one for you. And we did this in previous lessons as well. So that's our G major scale. So for our pentatonic, we just get rid of the 4th and the 7th, so we can count as we're going up. So 1, 2, 3. We don't want this 4th one, so we go straight to 5. And then 6, we don't want 7. And to the octave 8, and we start 1 again there. So we have, and then I have 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to play the 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to play the 7 and 1 again, and we go to 2 there. So then I have my major pentatonic, and that would be the G major pentatonic starting on our G, the root note. So and the same with our major scales. As long as I remember that shape, I can move it around the neck. If I start that on, say, B, I'm now playing the B major pentatonic and use that exact same shape. And coming back is exactly the same, and I've just played the B major pentatonic scale there. So we just change the root note and you've got a new scale. So that's easy. Start with the major scale and get rid of the 4th and 7th notes to find the major pentatonic scale. Now there are 2 ways we can find the notes of a minor pentatonic scale. The first way, I can start with the natural minor scale and get rid of the 2nd and the 6th note this time. So let's have a look at a few. So if I was to start with B natural minor, I'd have B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G and A. I get rid of the 2nd, which is the C sharp, and get rid of the 6th, which is a G, and I end up with B, D, E, F sharp and A. And that's our B minor pentatonic scale. If I was to do C minor, my notes for the C natural minor scale would be C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat and B flat. Get rid of the 2nd and the 6th note and I end up with C, E flat, F, G and B flat. And that would be a C minor pentatonic scale. Let's do one more. Let's do E minor. the notes to E natural minor, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C and D. Get rid of the F sharp and the C, the second and the sixth, and we end up with E, G, A, B and D there. So that's easy as well. Start with the natural minor and take away the second and sixth notes and you have the minor pentatonic scale. So let's put that on the guitar as well. Let's start with our G natural minor there and quickly run through that one there. So they're the notes to our G minor scale. We want to get rid of the second and the sixth note to make it a G minor pentatonic. So we have 1, get rid of the 2, we have 3, 4, 5, we get rid of the 6, we have 7 and then 8 our octave or 1 again. So 1, we get rid of the 2, 3, 4, 5, we take out the 6, 7, back to 1 again there or 8, and then we take out the 2 again and we come up to 3. So now we have our minor pentatonic scale. We quickly run through the frets. It'd be 3, 6, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 6. And again, that's the same as our major pentatonic scale. I can move that around. If I was to start that on C and play the same shape, I'm just now playing the C minor pentatonic scale. Was to play it on F, same thing, same shape again there, and I'm playing the F minor pentatonic scale. So that's pretty easy. Just take away the second and the sixth note of the natural minor scale. Now let's have a look at the second way we can find the notes to the minor pentatonic scale. So this time we'll start with the root note of the minor pentatonic scale you want to work out. So let's say you want to work out A minor pentatonic. Find its relative major. So you can use the circle of fifths to do that. So we start with C major because that's A minor's relative scale. We make that a pentatonic, so our major pentatonic. So for that we got rid of the fourth and the seventh. And that's what we did earlier in the lesson. So we have C, D, E, G and A, and that gives us our C major pentatonic scale. And then just start from the last note. So we start from A and use the same notes of the C major pentatonic scale. So we just start from A, we have A, C, D, E and G. And now we know the notes to the A minor pentatonic scale. So you start with the major pentatonic scale and then take the last note and use the same notes to get the minor pentatonic scale. So let's do another. So if I want to know the notes to the D minor pentatonic scale, I find its relative major, which would be F major, and the notes are F, G, A, B flat, C, D and E. Make it a major pentatonic scale, so we get rid of the fourth note and the seventh note, and we have F, G, A, C and D. And then just start that from the D. So we have D, F, G, A and C. And that gives us our D minor pentatonic scale. So that's the theory to the pentatonic scales. Pretty easy if you know your majors and natural minor scales. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.